Welcome. Ever wondered how AI language models like Claude understand your requests? It all comes down to something called tokens. Let's dive into the basics. First, let's briefly introduce Claude, the powerful AI assistant we'll be focusing on today. Claude is a state-of-the-art large language model designed to process and generate human-like text, enabling sophisticated conversations and tasks. But how does Claude actually ingest the words you type? This is where the concept of tokens comes in, foundational to all large language models. Let's define what a token is in the context of Claude and AI language processing. Simply put, tokens are the basic units of data that AI models process. They can represent full words, parts of words, or even individual characters. The process involves breaking down complex human language into these smaller, digestible tokens, allowing Claude to efficiently analyze and generate text based on mathematical representations. When you interact with Claude, tokens are generated in two ways: input and output. Input tokens are simply the text you provide to Claude, your prompt or request. Everything you type is converted into tokens that the model reads. Output tokens are the text that Claude generates in response to your prompt. This is the content you receive back from the AI. It's crucial to understand that Claude, like other LLMs, has a token count limit or a maximum context window. This restricts the total number of input and output tokens it can handle in a single conversation. Why should you care about the token count? It directly impacts two key factors: speed and cost. A higher token count means more data to process, which can increase the time it takes for Claude to respond and significantly affect the computational cost of your usage. It's also important to note that different Claude models have varying token limits and pricing structures. Often, input tokens cost less than output tokens. Let's look at some practical examples to solidify your understanding of tokenization. Imagine the simple sentence, "Hello world." This isn't just two tokens. Claude might break it down into 4 or more tokens, depending on the model's vocabulary and encoding strategy. To optimize your usage and manage costs, try to be concise. Remove unnecessary filler words and use clear formatting in your prompts to minimize the input token count. To wrap up, let's briefly recap the core takeaway regarding Claude tokens. Understanding tokens is foundational to effectively using Claude. They represent the building blocks of communication, impacting efficiency, context, and cost. Thanks for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, like and subscribe for more deep dives into AI technology.